All right, I'm live a few minutes early, but I just wanted to see, Daryl, if you can tell me how bad is that brightness behind me from my window. Hello, is anybody there? I'm live a little early. Just checking my audio and my lighting. Daryl or Kim? Hey, Code 4 for Life. Hi, Kelly. Everybody's popping in now. Nice to see you guys. Um, the bright light behind me here is my window, and the sun is that's from the west, so it's going to be coming in through there. But it's 92 degrees here, and I have to have all my windows open. So I hope that it's not too bright. Let me know if it's bothering you. I can pull the my little. I have trouble finding where I'm pointing to. My little curtain, my little backdrop, if it's bothering you guys too much. So just let me know. So, you guys saw the topic today. It's about cooking, anything about cooking, really. I just thought that it would be an interesting. Uh, you hit 90 today? Yeah. It's that time of year. And, oh, hey, Nomadic Ramblers. Nice to see you here. Just getting started. So, was talking a little bit about the weather. How is it there in Quartzsite? Probably a whole lot like it is here. Okay, Kelly, thank you. Nice to know it's okay. Um, I hope you guys can see my face all right. And the windows are kind of blowing a little bit, so it might give off a different bit of shade or brightness. Yeah, it's hot. I'm sure it is. So we're thinking about moving this Saturday or Sunday, possibly going up towards Williams where it's a little cooler, getting out of this heat because it's just starting to get too hot to be comfortable. So that's kind of the plan right now. All right, guys, so let's talk about cooking. Hot but not too bad. Good. It's nice and breezy here today. Thankfully, at least we have a breeze. Otherwise, it'd be too unbearable. We have to turn the air conditioner on. And as it is, it's about 88 inside my trailer. So with the shadiness inside, it's actually a little cooler than this outside. Going to be down to 33 tonight and tomorrow night in Alabama. Wow. Are you are you in northern Alabama? Hey Sue, nice to see you here. It's breezy there too. It's always breezy in Quartzsite, I think, anymore. These winds have just been unbearable this winter. All right, so let's talk about cooking. That's something that's very near and dear to everybody's heart. I know that the men are always asking, what's for dinner? What are we going to be eating? And we just thought it would be a really good topic just to, oh, you're in West Central Alabama. Okay. Um, Kelly can come and visit, that's for sure. 33 is pretty cold. um, anyway, we do a lot of cooking out on the road, and I just wanted to get some ideas or opinions or recipes from the rest of you who do cooking out on the road or out camping in the campground. What are some of the things that you like to fix? And also, what's your favorite way of cooking them? Do you cook outside? And if so, what do you use? Do you use a two burner propane? Do you use a grill of some kind? Um, I've thought about buying a grill in the past, but I just don't know. I don't want something really big because it's, just me. Um, I have a Blackstone griddle that I use outdoors a lot, and for most of the things that I cook, that's that seems to do pretty well. Um, but I tend to kind of cook the same sort of things. Always bacon and eggs for breakfast. Sometimes we have pancakes. Um, I have fried potatoes on the grill for morning breakfast. Hey, totally relaxed. How are you, Jim? Nice to see you. We're just getting started. So, give me some ideas. Tell me the kind of things that you like to cook in out on the road. It's too hot to cook for sure, but we all have to eat every day. So, all right, what do you do when it's hot outside? Give me an idea of the things that you fix on a really hot day. Y'all aren't very talkative tonight. What's going on? Do you just have sandwiches? Leftovers you still have to heat up. We have a Weber Q and a Blackstone. When it's cool, I will cook inside. Just saying hi to Bob and Sue. And that's very true. When it's cool enough, you can cook inside. I have a 3-burner propane stove in the trailer, and I also have a convection oven, so I can microwave, or I can actually bake in that convection oven, and it works pretty well. I've tried pizza in there; it does really good. I've made homemade pizza actually in that oven, and I even have a video on that if you want to go back and see it. Um, it's in my cooking playlist. So yeah, I can fix a pizza from scratch. I make my own dough and do the whole pizza, and it's really pretty tasty. And I've been able to figure out how to work that oven fairly well. But I know you just go to Dairy Queen and eat tacos. Well, that's a really good thing to do when it's hot out. Just go someplace else and let them cook the food. That's one way to do it. But when you're out camping, um, we don't always have a Dairy Queen nearby. So you got to fix something. So what do you do? Anybody? No one? I like crock pot meals, Kelly says. That's good. Cold beer and pizza. Go for life. Hey, Don. Glad to see you. Salads are great for hot days. That's really true. Um, and you can even like grill up a chicken breast really fast and cut that up, put it on a salad, makes a great meal. How about you, Dawn? What do you cook when it's hot? Beans and weenies. Yep, that's another good one. An air fryer doesn't heat up the camper. Um, that's very true, Kelly. And I know that Kim and Sharon both have one. They use them quite a bit. Air fryers are great. I don't have one. I just rely on other people to fix food in those. Um, I don't have the space to really heat it, to keep it. No place to store it. I'm full. So I just like to be around other people when they have an air fryer. Uh, Dawn's making coleslaw. That's really good. Her coleslaw is really very tasty too. She has a great little twist on her coleslaw, and it's very tasty. Hey, Miss Shirley, I'm late. Mania the philosopher, nice to see you. You're not really late. People just gather in. I haven't been live that long, maybe about 5-10 minutes, something like that. So it's cool. I'm glad to see you here. Thanks for stopping in. All right, Kim, what's some of the things you like to cook in your air fryer? Kelly's saying my air fryer is a toaster, a regular oven, and an air fryer. it on top of my stove in the fiber. That's nice. So tell me, Kelly, what are some of the things you like to fix in your air fryer? Pork chops and something. All right. Um, what kind of do they just like bake in the air fryer, Sharon, or do they braise, or how does pork chops work in an air fryer? Um, Kevin Klein, oops, I misunderstood the question. What did you say, Kevin? I missed it. Fire up the generator, turn the AC on, and try and take a nap. That's hilarious. Um, so I guess you're doing that while Dawn fixes the coleslaw. Is that right? Okay. Dawn says if this one goes away, Kevin can do the Blackstone cooking. Yeah, that's for sure. Kevin does like to get out on the Blackstone. So Kevin, what kind of things do you like to fix on your Blackstone? Give us a hint as to that. Potato salad and air fryer chicken, says Dawn. That sounds really good. Um, we just had some potato salad the other day. Kim made some really good potato salad. And chicken in the air fryer is really good. We've done that a few times in our group. Air fryer makes the best garlic parmesan wings. It certainly does. They're really great. So it bakes the pork chops. Okay. That's good to know. Let's see. And Kim is saying we like to cook outside as often as possible using the flat top, the Weber, the Instapot, and the Ninja Foodie on our tables that we carry with us. Yeah, Kim is really well supplied with all kinds of things for cooking. Hey, Millicent, how are you? Glad you could stop in tonight. It's nice to see you. Jim is saying I use a New Wave Pro air fryer, an Android broiler, and make a lot of homemade soup. Soup is always a good thing. Sure, says Kevin. Chicken strips with like a shake and bake type breading. I have baked cakes in your air fryer. That's pretty cool. And I have a steamer I do veggies in. Very nice. Kevin. You gotta have something. You can't put coleslaw on a Blackstone, Kevin. That's Dawn's dish. What are you cooking on the Blackstone? Propane bill dropped dramatically this week. All right, guys, be nice. Barefoot in Alaska, hi. Nice to see you. Glad you could stop in and join this crazy group of people. We're just talking everything about food today and what we do to cook on the road, what some of our favorite dishes to fix, maybe a recipe or two if somebody wants to do all that typing. Kevin fixes burgers, brats, veggies, and anything Dawn wants me to on his Blackstone griddle. Well, you figure out shrimp. Now you cooked some shrimp while we were all together. It's not anything I like to eat, but the rest of the group loved it. I'm saving the pasta salad for when we hook up again, Daryl. That's funny. Actually, we had a window left open last night. I've had 2 windows open the last 2 nights, and it's been very pleasant. But this heat during the day is getting to be a little bit much for me. Barefoot, send some cold front down, please. That would be kind of nice right now. Hey, Growing Green Mom. How are you, Megan? You can actually put coleslaw on a griddle. Toss it in some hamburger, and it makes a nice little hash type thing. Well, that's very interesting. I never thought about that possibility before. Might have to try that. If none of you have ever seen Going Green Mom, she has a great channel where she does a lot of cooking different kinds of dishes, and she's very health conscious about the different types of foods that she uses. because some of them interact with her. And I think maybe your kids, Megan. So she's very careful about the types of foods that she eats. So you should check out Megan's channel. It's really good to watch. Hey, Full Time Dream, nice to see you. Glad you could stop in. Oh, chicken and rice. Yes, Miss Sharon makes some really great chicken and rice in her Instapot. It's very tasty. Love Taco Tuesday, Don. Don did fix. We had a great Taco Tuesday bar, and Dawn did the whole thing all by herself. It was incredible. So yeah, Dawn, get those tacos going. Um, some days here barefoot. Hello. Yep. Everybody, please give a thumbs up. That would be great. Um, Barefoot in Alaska says I cook with coleslaw all the time. Makes an awesome egg roll ingredient. Oh yeah, yeah, coleslaw. Absolutely, I love it. We do a hobo pack, says Kelly. I think they call it. It's a hamburger patty, sliced potatoes, and onions wrapped in tinfoil over the fire. Absolutely. Those are really good when it's nice and cool outside and you can actually, sit by a campfire and really enjoy it. What else I love in a campfire is a baked potato. Oh my gosh, get some good coals going and throw some potatoes in there and then grill a steak over the fire. There is nothing better. Absolutely love it. Cheese sticks on the griddle. Sounds great, Dawn. Next time we see you, sounds like a good plan. Barefoot, you're funny. I was thinking the same thing. Let's see. All right. Anybody else? I love doing breakfast on the Blackstone. Absolutely. And I like to do stir fry on the Blackstone too. And I got, for the longest time, I didn't have a dome lid, but I finally found one at Kmart. It's not actually a Blackstone dome, but it works in its rectangular shape, which is even better for the shape of my little 17-inch griddle. So, I can, on half of it, I can steam vegetables. On the other half, I can cook my meat. It really comes in nice and handy. Dawn says Johnsonville sausages and brats. They're very good always. Where is Scotty? Still working off those shoes? Is he working tonight in the restaurant? Stir fry. Stir fry is wonderful. We will be getting our Blackstone soon, says Full Time Dream. Yeah, they're wonderful to have. I really do love it. You do have to, clean it after each use so that it doesn't rust. But it doesn't take long at all. And I really like it. When I'm going to be parked somewhere and the weather's nice enough, I just fix my meal, clean my griddle, put the cover over it, and just let it sit outside until I'm ready to use it again. Otherwise, it has to ride in the truck. Let's see. Yes, he is at the restaurant. Poor Scotty, he never gets to see the live stream. Hopefully, maybe he can watch the replay later. Yeah, poor Scotty. Out there having to slave and make money. Hopefully, you guys will be able to get away from the restaurant before too long and get going. I hope you can. Karen and 2 babies and 4 grands. Beef and peppers, absolutely. That's also good for like steak and cheese sandwiches, or just like beef and peppers, and maybe throw some broccoli in there and have it like a Chinese meal. Those are all really good ideas. He will watch it tonight. Okay, Don, thank you. Some days here says Scotty needs to quit buying shoes. That's got to be Daryl saying that. I don't think it's him. He is quite the prankster. So, what's some of the other things? How many of you really like to cook over an open fire? Not many people do that much anymore, but I absolutely love to cook that way. I have some cast iron skillets that I love to put over the fire and just do my cooking out there when the season is right, not when it's hot like this, but when it's cool in the 50s or 60s, and you got a fire going. It's a great way to cook and have a great meal. I don't know. Maybe it's the smoke from the fire, just that wood smoke taste that it adds to the food, that just makes it taste really good. I just love it. Um, so, does anyone else have any tricks up their sleeves, or something else you'd like to talk about? I know that Kim tonight is fixing some burritos. Um, tell us how you're fixing those tonight, Kim. Are you cooking inside? You cooking outside? What's going on? This is Kim, and I think it's too much trouble to cook over the open fire. Well, it can be. It takes a while. In order to cook on a fire, you really have to get some good hot coals going. So you have to start your fire early to get to where you can cook over it. But I just love it. Let's see. And Jim is saying fresh caught trout over fire with eggs and potatoes. Okay. So, like for breakfast, you have fish for breakfast. There's a lot of people that do that in the South. Um, and down south in Georgia and Florida, they eat fish and grits for breakfast. Oh, my goodness. I don't like fish, and I sure don't like grits. So, you put those two together for breakfast, and it just might make me throw up. It's not my cup of tea. Daryl saying outside Daryl doesn't cook over an open fire. Well, you should. It's outside, Daryl. What's your problem? I don't understand. Karen is saying shrimp and garlic sauce on the flat top. That's good. That's really good. Um, what do you serve with your shrimp? Tell me what kind of meal you make other than just the shrimp. I never cook over an open fire. Sounds good though, says Kevin. It is good. We'll have to try it sometime, Kevin. Has anyone tried the can cooker? That's a good question. Are you talking about the ones that you do chicken? Chicken, I think they do chicken in a can, maybe. Let's see. Laura, hi. How are you? I'm glad you could stop in tonight. I don't know that I've ever seen you on my live stream before, but I'm certainly glad that you found me tonight. So join in because I love it when you guys participate in the chat. And we're just talking about the things that we like to cook and how we like to cook them. And yeah, me neither. No fish and grits for me. Somebody's here saying tacos, tacos. Daryl and Kim, those burritos sound good. Let's see. Kim, did you say how you were fixing them? Did I miss that? I don't see it on here. So, Kim, tell everybody how you're fixing the burritos. Picky, Shirley. I am a little bit. There's just some foods I really don't like. I don't eat seafood of any kind. Well, that's not exactly true. I do eat fried shrimp, but it has to be the small little popcorn shrimp. I don't like, they taste a lot stronger when they're bigger, other than coconut shrimp. Now, coconut shrimp I do like, but that's the only kind of seafood that I eat. I do eat tuna and tuna salad, but that's about it. No fish, no fish for me. I grew up on the Mississippi River, and my family used to catch fish out of that river and cook it, and they just tasted like mud. And I think that's what really turned me off of fish altogether. I couldn't stand the taste. It tasted dirty and nasty to me. Okay, so you just serve steamed broccoli. It jumped on me, sorry. Or fried rice. That's good, Karen. So that sounds really good if you like shrimp. I like fried shrimp with that. That would be really good. Hopeful for life. Hopefully they are, and I'm hungry. Very good. Is all keto this month? No, fake keto. Don't ask. Okay. Yes, new sub here. Well, thank you, Laura. Glad that you subbed to my channel. I hope that you enjoy what you're seeing and hearing. Take a peek at some of my videos, and if you like what you see, share it out with your friends too. I would appreciate that. RVing done our way. Hey, nice to see you. Saw you on a chat earlier today, and I thank you for coming by and joining in the chat tonight. Tuna melt during fake keto moments. That's funny, Dawn. That's really funny. I guess if you could do the tuna melt without the bread, it wouldn't be so bad, huh? Who has an ice cream machine on an RV? That's a good question. Okay, so here's Kim's burrito recipe. She's fixing refried beans and cheese, onions, hamburger taco seasoning, and cheese on low carb tortillas. Anything that Kim fixes is absolutely delicious. I have not tasted anything of hers that wasn't any good. In fact, all of the people that I camp with are really good cooks, and we have some great meals together. So it's really very nice, and you get a variety. You get a big variety, especially from Deb. She makes a lot of keto recipes like keto lasagna, and she has this great little lemon dessert that she makes, and she's just done all kinds of things for us, and she's really a fabulous cook. So let's see. Like a tuna melt. At Laura Shirley's the bomb. Oh, thank you, Jim. Even if she doesn't know what's good to eat. It's not always easy to make it in on chats, but I try. Well, thank you. I really appreciate you coming. It is hard. I miss a lot of them myself. I try to catch as many as I can. But, you've got things that you have to do during the day. Just being out, boondocking, you still have everyday chores that have to be done. And I can't catch every single one, but I try to catch all that I can. So, and then, in between, I try to catch up on videos, and it's a lot. It's a lot to do. I could, keep myself busy 9 hours a day just watching YouTube and catching live feeds. Forever best friends. Hey, haven't seen you in a while. Thank you for stopping by tonight. I really appreciate you coming in. We're talking just about food and the things that we like to cook, and how we like to cook them, and the different types of appliances that we use to cook our meals on. So just join in, just throw something out there. I love new ideas of different things to cook. We all get tired of eating the same things over and over and over again. So, yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Kim. I love your food. Yeah, thank you, Daryl. I am trying to get to 400. I've been to 399 more times than I can count. And the next thing you know, I'm back to 398, 397, back up to 398, back down to 397. It seems like YouTube just keeps kicking off my new subs, trying to keep me under 400. It's really kind of frustrating sometimes, but I'm not going to just worry about it all the time. Eventually I'll get there, and I'll get enough over 400. I'll be able to stay over 400. So anyway, Deb is a wonderful cook for sure. That's very true. Just saying hello to Forever Best Friend, totally relaxed. My dog likes my cooking more than I do. Oh, that's funny, Millicent. What kind of things do you cook that your dog loves? Give us a clue. That's kind of funny. I don't know where you guys are, but my library has an ice cream maker in their library of stuff. Wouldn't have to store that away. Huh. That's very interesting. Never thought about doing something like that. All right. Going Green Mom is saying hi to Emily. And Laura, send me your channel URL. Some days here saying most definitely coming up with what to cook is the hardest part. Yeah, it really is. You kind of get stuck in a rut and you tend to cook the same things over and over again. So that's why I thought it would be good to talk with other people and see if we can get some new ideas on different things that we can fix. So Jim is saying, don't feel bad, Shirley. I'm stuck at 229. Yeah, it seems like you get stuck for a while. It takes forever to get over that hump. Are being done our way. We have to remind people that subbing without watching a few videos ends up not counting. That's a very good point. That's very true. I've seen that happen a lot. And I've heard about it on a lot of different live chats. So, yeah. And usually when I sub to a channel, I always try to check them out a little bit first before I see if I really like the channel or not. And then, I try to watch those videos. I try to watch videos as often as they can put them out. May not always get that done, but I really do try. So I appreciate anyone who watches my videos and subs to my channel. Thank you very much. Okay, so Laura doesn't do content, so she's a non-content subscriber. Thank you, Laura. That really actually means a lot to have people who are not content creators. That just tells me that that what I'm putting out there is something that other people like to see. So thank you. That's quite a compliment. I appreciate it. Let's see. Did I miss anything? Rambo misses his friends. I think especially Bentley. Just saying. That's so funny. Yeah. Rambo and Bentley have a little bit of a special relationship. It's really hilarious. And Megan is saying, I definitely avoid anything labeled as a grow string too. Even if I don't gain friends, I typically get purged anyway. Very true. Very nice, Laura. Thank you. Arvine Dunnerway says, yes, I try to make friends. This is an amazing community, and I love the love. Absolutely. And if you hang around this bunch and you watch some of our channels, our videos, you're going to find out that the group that I am with they're just really great people, and I love every single one of them. I just watch and comment for people. All right, very good. My channel count goes up and down like a pogo stick. Yeah, they do. Excuse me. Sometimes if you just add pickled red onions to your burger or salad, it changes the dish a little so you don't get bored. That's a good tip. I do like things that are pickled, so I'm going to try that. Laura says, I'll run the playlist all night long for people. That's wonderful, Laura. Thank you. Eugene Paps, this is my son. Hi, son. How are you tonight? I like to cook one skillet meals in a cast iron pan, and I still make a mess. My son is a great cook. However, he is really a messy cook. So I talk to him all the time about that stove at home. And so anyway, he's Eugene Paps on here, but he goes by, his real name is Christian. And so you'll hear me call him Christian. So when I do that, you'll just know I'm not really crazy. I'm not calling Eugene Christian just because I don't know. We love you too, Shirley. Thank you, Don. It's just my group. It's my tribe, and I love you all. And I love my son. I also like the pickled pickles. Yeah, pickled pickles. And he likes pickled beets. And those are nice to have, especially in the summertime, I think. Pickled beets just make a nice vegetable that's cold, and, it's easy to fix. You get it out of the refrigerator, and you open up the jar and put them on the plate. They're wonderful. And Sue says, I need to head out. Shirley, take care. and catch you later. Thank you so much for stopping by, Sue. I hope to be able to catch your chat soon. Talk to you later. Have a good night. Um, all right. So, going Green Mama saying thanks, Emily. And can I call him Blue Ribbon? You certainly can. um, let's see. Some days here, I love to make a hamburger wrapped in foil with onion, bell pepper, barbecue sauce, and tomato. The flavor goes through, so it's good when it's sealed. I don't think we've had those yet. And so I'm going to ask you why not? We should do that soon. That sounds really good. All right, so Kim, then the other thing that you need to do is to tell people how you make those delicious potatoes on the grill. She has a wonderful recipe for potatoes. I think it originated with Daryl, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll give Daryl a little credit. And see what happens. Let's see. 23 watching. Great live. Let's get more in here. All right, 23. Thanks for letting me know that, Daryl. I can't actually see the count on the live feed, so that's really nice. Please remember to hit the thumbs up. No, we haven't. And yes, it would be different. Daryl's potatoes. Absolutely. That sounds good, Kim. I'm getting hungry. Okay, so type out that recipe for the potatoes. They're wonderful. The other thing that I like to do, and you can do it in a cast iron skillet, or I love to do it on the Blackstone griddle, is I'll take like a smoked sausage. I myself prefer the Bryan turkey smoked sausages. I just like the flavor of it better, and there's not as much fat in it. So I like to slice that up and brown that on the griddle with some peppers and onions. And you can add just about anything in there that you want to. I like to put sometimes like some diced potatoes in there. So start with your diced potatoes and kind of fry them up until they're almost done. And then you can start cooking your sausage and then your peppers and onions and stir it all together. And it makes a wonderful meal. So, yeah, it's really good. So that sounds good, Kim. I'm going to get hungry. Let's see. Yeah. Well, come to Williams, Arizona, and I will show you. All right, so you're not going to give out that wonderful recipe? I guess we'll need to do a cooking with Kim video on how to make those potatoes on the grill. Sounds like a challenge to me. Let's see if we can get that done, guys. So, where is everybody planning on